Alright, so this week's topic is coming out. I kind of touched base with coming out in my first video, and so here's my story, I guess. There's all different types of coming out. There's the coming out to yourself, which is sometimes the hardest part. Then there's the coming out to your friends and family and people you care about in your life. And then there's coming out to your partner, and that's one of the harder ones too, especially if your partner doesn't know before you're in a relationship that you feel like the opposite gender that they perceive you. So I'm going to begin with the first one about coming out to myself. Like I said in my last video, I had a lot of denial when I was trying to come out to myself. I just thought it was a phase I was going through, and I didn't think I was a man at any point. It never even crossed my mind. So I signed myself into counseling, like I said in my last video, and it took me a very, very long time to sort out my feelings that I was a man, and I finally just had to accept it, or else I was just going to drive myself insane trying to find a reason for my unhappiness. And once I came out and kind of accepted it myself, I felt relieved, so relieved. But then it went away really quickly because I said, oh God, you have to come out to everybody else now. So when I came out to everyone else, I did it via video format. I had the link in last week's video, so I'll put it in this one again. But my friend Violet and I made a video of me talking about my name and gender change, and it was really cool. She did an awesome job with editing, and we did a lot of stereotypical male scenes at the end, like opening a jar of spaghetti sauce and what else? Like hitting on chicks and just being a general like stereotyped man. And I just thought that that was like a really funny way to approach it, and that's exactly how I came out to people. I wanted to make them think, but then I wanted to make them laugh so that they'd feel more comfortable with it. Coming out to my parents was moderately hard. They were very upset for a long time, but they were upset in private. They weren't trying to show it around me. It took them a long time to accept the fact that I was going to transition in high school, and I wanted everyone to know about it. And I think that that's what took them the longest, is that they were afraid of what would happen to me, and I respect that. Now everything is really good. They're using correct pronouns and the correct name. They're helping me get through all the paperwork I'm filling out for my name change and my T stuff. So I'm really grateful to them. Coming out to your partner is very, very, very difficult. I can't even explain how difficult it is, and I'm sure a lot of the other guys on this channel have had to come out to their partner. The relationship I'm in right now with David, before we started dating, he knew me as a female. I just never told him because I wasn't out necessarily to everyone yet. But once I told him, he was the most accepting person in my life. And he has been here through the haircut and the therapy and all of the things that come along with being a trans guy still in high school. And he's taken it in stride, and we just take it one day at a time. We don't necessarily look towards the future as much because we don't want to make any promises, but just take your time. And that's the most important thing about coming out, is you have to take your time and do it when you're ready. Don't do it for other people. This is for you. This is showing the world who you are. It's not for anyone else. Nobody has to accept it, but you have to accept it. You have to accept what you are, who you are, and who you are becoming. So my coming out was generally smooth, and almost everyone in my life was very accepting, and they've become extremely supportive over the past few months. And if I want to give any advice out there to trans guys who need to come out or who want to come out, I would just say wait. Please wait until you're ready. It took me a very long time to come to terms with who I was. Don't rush it. You will regret it if you rush it. Take your time, think it over, like process your feelings, talk to people, talk to somebody who maybe can help you, and just do it. Do it when you're ready. That's all I have to say.